one of the most memorable pieces of advice is from my mother, when she always said that when you see people that need help, you have an obligation to help them, and you shouldn't wait for people to ask. And so once I learned organizing skills, then I felt that I had an obligation to be able to help folks, to teach them how to come together and you know, be able to fight for the rights that they need. First of all, to be named in the category of individuals that are being honored today, I believe that only this President, Barack Obama, would recognize the importance of organizing at the grassroots level. And this is what I have been doing all of my adult life, in you know, going out to marginal communities, helping people come together so that they can organize themselves. And by civic participation, by doing that voter registration, getting out the vote, we've been able to pass very significant legislation that would help people, like unemployment insurance for farm workers, the right to organize, ballots in the Spanish language in California, the seasonal agricultural worker program, where we legalized 1,400,000 farm workers. And so much of this has been done because people themselves, and I always say the change comes from the bottom, but you've got to be able to organize those folks at the bottom to be able to get out there and make the changes that they need. And of course, if you don't have organization, then you don't have a democracy. You know, because it's when people can come together with the right of association, the freedom to associate, that then they can build organization. And that's what sustains our country and keeps it a democratic institution. I think a lot of times people feel like they don't have any value, that they don't really have any worth, that their involvement doesn't mean anything. But if we look at the history, when we see all of the changes that have been made, they've always been from the bottom up, whether it's the civil rights movement, the women's movement, the labor movement, the LGBT movement, the environmental movement. It's people building from the bottom that really makes the changes that the big changes that we have in our society. People in our United States have good hearts. And and we are the majority, but again, if we don't have organization, we don't have a voice, we don't have representation, and we have to make our influence felt. But we can't do it unless we get out there and actually work at it.